Alright guys, so we have another trade in here. This one I believe has a PS3, a fat PS3, CECHLO1, some PS3 games, some original Xbox games, and then something else as well. I can't remember right off the top of my head. And then we also have some PS4 games. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. So if you're not familiar with my website, it's called jrubgaming.com. I basically sell a bunch of different games, consoles, that sort of thing. If you sign up for my newsletter on my site, you'll get discount codes, that sort of thing. And I also do trade-ins, which is where most of my unboxings come from. So people send me a list of what they got, and I'll tell them what I can pay. And here we go. So let's see what's inside of here. We've got random Call of Duty poster here, I guess. Interesting. I'm not sure if that was actually on the list or not, but we've got a PS4 controller and PS3 controller inside of this little package, supposedly. It's kind of cool when people label stuff like that. It helps me out a little bit. And let's see what we got. So we've got our PS3 controller, DualShock 3. That one looks pretty good. Feels pretty good. Got a little bit of a scratch back there, but no big deal there. We've got PS4 controller, and this one looks pretty good as well. Looks like it hasn't been used too much, or at least they take care of their controllers. I see some controllers, man, they're just they're just destroyed. I don't understand what people do to them, but alright, so here's another controller, PS4 controller. The back is a little bit ripped on the back, but as long as it's functional, no big deal. Then we have a couple cables. We've got our power cable, a USB charging cable, and an HDMI cable, assuming that's for the fat PS3 that we've got right there. So let's take a look at these games first, and this guy wrapped these things up pretty well. Got a lot of bubble wrap, which is what you like to see. You know, sometimes when you put a stack of games in a case like this or a box like this, they'll jump around and bounce around and break. So we have some Xbox games. We got Full Spectrum Warrior for the original Xbox, complete. We've got Spy Hunter for the original Xbox, and this one looks like it has had some water damage, but it looks complete. And then we've got Men of Valor, original Xbox. That one's missing the manual. Let's just take a look at one of these games and see how many scratches it has. Oh, not too bad. It's kind of interesting to see the difference in games. And you know, the one thing, and this makes sense, and this is one thing I've noticed, is that if you get a game that's in a case, usually the disc looks better, and the ones that are loose look worse, which is no surprise there, but just something to point out, because it's, you know, obviously if you keep the games in the case, it's a lot easier to keep in good condition. And these games all feel pretty good. You got a little rip right there, but we got Uncharted 2, looks good. PS3 game looks good. Let's see, so we've got Red Dead Redemption, and the disc fell out. Whoops. Let's put that back in there. It's got the map and everything, so that one's complete. Greatest Hits, we've got Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. This one looks like it has maybe a little bit of water damage. It's kind of wrinkly, but it looks complete. Then we've got Call of Duty Black Ops, classic. That one's complete as well. We've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, another classic. That one is complete. We've got Call of Duty Ghosts as well. That one's complete. Actually, it's got a, that's interesting. So it's got a PS4 little card in here. Okay, so it's because you can get the digital version of the PS4 for $10. So I guess it makes sense because the PS3 version of Call of Duty Ghosts and PS4 I guess came out at the same time. So they're trying to get you to upgrade. We got PS3 Black Ops 2. We've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty World at War. And if I didn't mention earlier, all these games will go on my site at some point. So if you're a big Call of Duty fan and you got a PS3, we got a bunch of games here that will go up for sale soon. So make sure to check those out. Let's get all this out of the way. We've got some more stuff down here. So we've got some more original Xbox games, it looks like. Alright, so we got original Xbox, Ghost Recon. This one's complete. This one looks like it has some water damage as well. So it looks like a bunch of these games either got soaked in water or just like in a humid environment or something that caused them to get all wrinkly. There could be some other cause of that that I don't know about. Let me know down below if you know about that. But Ghost Recon 2, complete. We got Splinter Cell, Stealth Action Redefined. And this one is also complete. And then down here we've got some PS4 games. So if we open this bad boy up, we've got Batman Arkham Knight. Really fun game. We've got Batman Return to Arkham. I actually don't think I've played this game. Disc looks, or the case is kind of questionable. Not sure what's going on there. We also have a 2 terabyte game drive for the PS4. Basically an external drive you plug into your PS4, so that's cool to see. And it's actually brand new. Cool. And then we've got some more PS4 games down here. We've got Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. Highly recommend this. This is a great collection. That's actually the collection I played because I didn't have a PS3 back in when the 360 and PS3 days. I had a 360. That was my main console. So I never played the Uncharted games until I had a PS4. So I got the Uncharted collection and played all 3 of those before it was like right before the Uncharted 4 came out, so it worked out perfectly. We got Uncharted 4 here, great game as well. We got Battlefront Deluxe Edition. I don't know why all these games are falling out. And that one's complete as well. We've got Mafia Definitive Edition, brand new. And then we have Red Dead Redemption Greatest Hits, brand new. Oh, that's kind of cool to see. Wonder how much that goes for. And then down here, last but not least, we have the PS3, and it looks like something has already fallen off of it. That's the hard drive cover. Not sure how that fell off, but it did, I guess. Let's go ahead and slide that back on. So I'm not sure if it happened in shipping or not, but it looks like the cover kind of broke a little bit. I can kind of get it back on. All right, so we got the warranty sticker on, which is good to see. And fortunately, this is a CCHL01, I believe. So it's one of the ones that is not quite high of a risk of overheating. It's still a fat PS3, so it's, still got a risk to it. And then of course the top cover is like sliding a little bit, just like all the fat PS3s are like that, honestly. And yeah, let's look at the front here. So we got 2 USB ports. You got our disk drive here. You got your little logo you can twist. This one I don't believe, it doesn't open up. You don't have any SD card slots or anything in there. And it's got the matte finish right here instead of the silver. So yeah, the console looks all good for the most part. It is pretty dusty and scratched up, but it's pretty much impossible to come across a PS3 nowadays that isn't like this, just because the entire thing is glossy, so it's hard not to get scratched up. And also this front lip is like kind of coming off a little bit. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get daily content coming with my unboxing videos on the second channel. And like I said, all of this stuff will go up for sale on my website, jrobgaming.com. It might be a while before some of this stuff is up, just because I have so much other stuff I'm testing and listing. But yeah, make sure to check it out. And thanks for watching, guys.